Meghan Markle would likely have smiled, made small talk and moved on if she'd met Prince Harry just 2 years before their actual introduction in 2016, a royal expert has claimed. Journalist Andrew Morton, who has penned the biography of Princess Diana and a book on the 2011 royal wedding between Prince William and Kate Middleton, believes Meghan wouldn't have found Harry a good match back then because he was considered hard work. Life in Harry's 20s was still in total chaos, as he struggled to cope with the black cloud of grief that enveloped him after his mother's shocking death in 1997, the expert writes in The Sun. Meghan may not have seen Harry as such a catch had she met him a couple of years earlier. Image, Getty Images Europe. The pair are set to marry next month. Image, AFP. Harry, he claimed, would not have impressed Meghan back then, aside from being a funny anecdote to tell her friends later. Harry, who previously dated Chelsea Davy on and off for 7 years, Cressida Bonas for 2 and had brief flings with Mala King and Caroline Flack, reportedly found it difficult to make attachments with girlfriends. Andrew writes that Harry was always thinking of finding someone willing to take me on, and would be crippled with indecision because he never knew whether the girls he met wanted him for his royal status or his personality. You have to be a very special kind of girl to want to be a princess, one of his friends reportedly told the prince once. Harry, now 33, revealed last year that he sought professional counseling after 2 years of total chaos, when he'd shut down all emotion, following the death of his mum when he was just 12. I can safely say that losing my mum at the age of 12, and therefore shutting down all of my emotions for the last 20 years, has had a quite serious effect on not only my personal life but my work as well, he told The Telegraph. Harry's 20s were total chaos, as he struggled to cope with his grief. Image, Getty Images Europe. Harry came close to a total breakdown on several occasions, he said last year. Image, AFP. I have probably been very close to a complete breakdown on numerous occasions when all sorts of grief and sort of lies and misconceptions and everything are coming to you from every angle. During those years I took up boxing, because everyone was saying boxing is good for you and it's a really good way of letting out aggression, he went on. And that really saved me because I was on the verge of punching someone, so being able to punch someone who had pads was certainly easier. Indeed, it was his relationship with Meghan that seemed to help Harry come to terms with his grief and address it, after he reached breaking point. The pair met in the summer of 2016 and secretly dated for months, until they went public in November of that year. Harry took the unprecedented step of releasing a public statement warning the press and public to stop the wave of abuse and harassment that was unleashed towards Suits star Meghan. Almost a year later, the happy couple announced they were engaged and planning to wed on May 19, 2018. The royal wedding will take place in St. George's Chapel, Windsor, and begins at 12 noon.